Welcome everyone. This video is for all those who can lose weight, but they always seem to gain it back, and they aren't really sure why they can't sustain the changes that they've made. I'm Sherri, and I'm a trauma-informed registered dietitian. What that means is I help people see how past trauma, adverse events, crappy stuff from their past influences how they eat today. This video is number 1 in a 3-part series where I offer answers to this question about why you always regain the weight. You can find videos 2 and videos 3 on my YouTube channel, so check them out. So let's get into reason number 1. And reason 1 why you may always gain the weight back is because you're using food to help you manage your uncomfortable feelings. So let me give you some examples of what this may look like. I'm bored and eating gives me something to do. I'm lonely and hot food feels comforting. I'm sad and chocolate is my go-to. It always makes me feel better. I am stressed out when I get home from work, and the eating, it numbs me out and it takes my mind off the day so I can finally relax and enjoy the evening. I'm worried or I'm anxious. Food tends to calm me down. I am super upset. Eating distracts me so I don't have to face reality. So can you see how this can work? These patterns are difficult to change because most of the time this decision to eat instead of feel our feelings is unconscious. If this sounds like you, here's what you can do. First, you have to bring an awareness to what exact feelings make you turn to food. Now, for some, it's only intense emotions or certain emotions, and it's not that frequent. But for others, it may be every single emotion, even the positive ones. Once you have that list, then you need to develop healthy coping mechanisms to process and deal with these feelings. That isn't easy. If you aren't physically hungry, though, food is not your solution. We think that we should know how to act when we feel sad or rejected, but the truth is we learn how to deal with these feelings by watching those around us as we grow up. So take a hard look at who taught you how to process and express your feelings. Do you feel like you had good role models? Were you able to talk about how you felt without judgment? Were you told how to feel? Or when you talked about how you felt, you were just ignored? Many adults have a low emotional intelligence, and therefore they look to other things to help them manage their feelings. Food is a very common tool for this. So step 3 is to recognize this is going to be a process. Don't expect perfection just because you realize now that you're using food. It's going to take repeated efforts, and it's going to take patience with yourself. If you want some help and support in this process, then consider working with me. You can find out how I work with clients. You can read all about my programs on my website at sherriclarknutrition.com. If you've enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and click the like button, and consider subscribing if you want to see more of my content. Thanks.